actually just got a new job selling an app for restaurant servers that was made by Indian software engineers. So I figured it was only fair to give him a lesson tonight on getting served by an Indian.
Thank you, Apu Pee Pants. That's right, Apu Pee Pants. Mark that one down for me, judges. Divesh is an alternative comedian, which just means when he masturbates in front of people, he calls it a one-man show. Divesh's comedy is so confusing, a lot of people refer to it as his sister's clitoris. Because all the male comedians try, but we just don't understand it, you know? Fuck, wow. That one was a creative risk.
It's like my comedy, huh? Guys, Logan actually went to Lacrosse University. Lacrosse University. I didn't make that up, folks. That is true. Before that, he actually went to Daddy Paid Off My Sexual Assault High School. and saying the N-word because I had one black friend elementary.
Well, again, his adoptive parents said it was cool too, so... Now, Divesh's parents, as you can imagine, are actually very disappointed that he's moved so far from his Indian culture, which is why he always dresses like he's ready for a spelling bee. The most Indian thing about Divesh is that if a woman were to touch him, I would consider them untouchable. Hey, remember Apu Pee Pants?
Logan looks like my high school bully and my high school trigonometry professor had sex. And he was in the back filming, so he could jack off to it later.
No, I did actually do a lot of research on Indian culture before this. I discovered that you should never try to take off the turban of an old Indian man, because underneath you'll find Divesh operating him by pulling on 2 tufts of hair. I know that sounds offensive, but that's just, it's actually an ancient Indian tradition called Radicurry.
You guys, I was a little bit worried that I was writing too many jokes about Logan being racist, but I knew he was gonna do like 5 Indian jokes about me. You guys, Logan actually has that condition where he has bad circulation, so his fingers go numb. And that's God punishing him for all the times he did this to make fun of Indian people.
The only time you see a red dot, the time you see a red dot on Divesh's head if it was his parents trying to assassinate him. I know, Divesh's parents, it's funny that you call me racist. When Divesh's parents sent him to Catholic school, like they chose colonization. And they figured, well, if we can't arrange his marriage, we can at least arrange his molestations.
Logan looks like the Hogwarts professor that keeps trying to tell his students about the date rape potion.
I'm here to date a 6-year-old.
Severus rape. And if he couldn't teach defense against the dark arts because he thought it was for keeping the colored kids out of the school.
Hogwarts was fine just the way it was. You know, I heard the Cleveland baseball team has finally changed its name from representing Divesh's people. But I didn't know that there was ever a team called the Smelly Midgets.
Wine Ride, clap your fucking hands for these two! Holy shit, that was impressive. Impressive. Don't you dare.
Do one more show.
These were my least racist ones.
Alright, we're going to fucking overtime. I've got Logan going first. It's a joke off. Wide right. Put some energy back in the room for these two!
You look like a legal analyst for the survivors of 9/11. But all your clients were in the cockpit.
Who was more racist? Guys, Logan grew up in a small rural town in Wisconsin. And he actually looks like he has to stop his relatives from saying racial slurs, and because they're pronouncing them wrong.